I came in knowing I wasn't at full health, and so I didn't feel prepared. And then I think that's when the pressure starts to feel, a little bit different and not quite as fun as how I normally feel about it when I feel 100% ready to go. So yeah, I just tried to manage that the best that I could, and know that, I'm 22 and, I'm still learning, and, having kind of what feels like the weight of the world on your shoulders when you're not 100% healthy and nobody knows that, it's not easy. So I'm just kind of proud of the way that I handled that and just kept fighting. So yeah.
I was wondering about that because you were a little bit below on practically all events. So you did have some fitness issues.
Yeah, a few weeks ago I kind of had a little bit of a training accident in the long jump and had a PCL injury and bone bruise on my takeoff leg. So, that kind of made our preparations not perfect, but we threw everything we could at it, and I really thought the last few days of training in here that, I was, in my mind, I was like, I'm ready to score 7,000 points. So by no means did I come in, expecting anything less than the best for myself, and, that's just not really how it shook out. And so, I got beat. Kat was better this weekend, and hats off to her, but, I'm going to try to come back more ready next year.
Was it potential that you weren't going to show up here given the injuries?
Realistically, no, but there was actually a day last Monday, high jump, I just hadn't figured it out since the knee thing, still afraid of taking off, things like that. We're trying to work through it, and I threw the high jump. I kind of threw a little tantrum at practice. I threw the high jump bar, and I told them, I was like, we're not going to Budapest, it's not even worth it. And I went to my car, came back, finished practice 30 minutes later, and after that I felt good to go. But yeah, definitely, not mentally the way that I was hoping to come in, especially when you feel like you worked for more than you're going to get. But that's just life, and that's sport, especially at the professional level. People get banged up, and you just have to still be able to show up ready to go and compete. So.
And for me, what do you make of Kat and what she's done? Just 20 points between the two of you. How, you embracing each other at the end of it. It's a really seminal moment.
Yeah, I think we both just respect each other a lot, and she was one of my first idols in the heptathlon. I remember being at home in high school watching, her and Nafi in the 2019 Worlds when she pulled it out, and so it's still sometimes I have to pinch myself that I'm competing with them, and just incredible to see her come back from injuries, and it's really inspiring, even for me going into next year. So I'm really happy for her, even though at the same time, I wanted it to be me.
And so just one more final thing. So silver medal around your neck, got as champion, 5th in the heptathlon all-time list. It's been a bad 2023, and you're 22 years old.
Yeah, I think this is a season definitely to be proud of, and I think I'm greedy and impatient, and so I always want everything right now, and that's just not how sports works, and that's not how progress works. So just trying to enjoy the journey along the way, and know that more is coming throughout my career.
Amazing.